I'm trying to platinum every LEGO Batman game before the new one comes out. And today, I'm playing the final one, LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. There's a total of 41 trophies. Since the first two games were pretty easy and this is a LEGO game for kids, I'm gonna see if I can get this platinum under 24 hours. If I fail, you can call me a chud and the top comment gets to pick the next game that I platinum. And if I do, glaze me? We start off in space with Sinestro, Red Thanos, and a bunch of other Green Lantern characters I don't know.
Wait, who is this? Are these good guys? Is that Raven?
That is not Raven. Brainiac is attacking them for some reason. Then it pans to our favorite duo in Gotham who are chasing Killer Croc in the sewers. My strat is to finish all the story levels and worry about everything else later, so we just vibing right now. If you are watching this video and don't know anything about LEGO games, first of all, what are you doing here? And second, you just solve a bunch of puzzles made for kids, which I find hard and frustrating because I can never figure out what to do fast.
Oh, I see. Bang.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Bro, what am I doing wrong? Guys. Chill. Oh, I got it. I didn't know I could press that one. My bad. I'm the IGN reviewer. Maybe 24 hours isn't enough. Anyways, I unlocked some suits to help me get through the level. We made it through the sewers and find Killer Croc, who got a nice visual upgrade. I collected a bunch of pieces with Robin and put it into the sucking thing, which spawned this and captured Killer Croc. For just a second, just for him to escape with a bunch of the other villains, getting me a trophy. First trophy, y'all. Pursuers in the sewers.
Batman and Robin get an alert that Brainiac's ship is coming to Earth, so we go get ready. Where I somehow get stuck on whatever this is.
Bro, what kind of glitch am I in, bro? Bro, am I in a glitch? Yo. Please.
Making me close the game and redo the puzzles. I then struggle picking colors.
What the fuck am I looking at?
I probably shouldn't have pre-gamed before playing this game. Yeah, I'm cooked. I picked the right colors and Brainiac controls Batman and starts terrorizing Alfred and Robin. While trying to calm Batman down, I built something in the dark and it turns out to be a mini kit. Each level has 10 of these, but most of them you get in free play, so whatever I pick up during the story is a plus. This level though, we were just shooting Batman with different vehicles and we needed the Batwing, so I entered this Tron area, aka the VR area. This was pretty cool. We get the Batwing and destroy the car Batman is in. Then he turns into a big ass Batman. Get it? Cause like he's a man and there's bats all around him. I then play his favorite tune and Batman finally locks in with the power of friendship. And I get another trophy.
Breaking bats, another trophy.
Batman and Robin were FaceTiming Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern to talk about the brainwashing. Then Martian and Green Lantern lost signal, so we go check what's happening. Then it turns out these chuds were up to it, causing Martian to call the Justice League.
Oh my god, the Flash is chopped.
So Batman and Robin prepare to head for space. I got stuck on this part after I pumped green fluid into here. It took me like 5 minutes to find out that I had to jump on this lever just to pump it out. I dig up dirt and get Batman's spacesuit. He can shoot lasers and even has a built-in jetpack letting him fly. LEGO had to buff him after letting Superman take all his glory in LEGO Batman 2. I entered a VR chat again, getting a bunch of numbers and getting us the last part of the spaceship. Time for liftoff. Back to space. The DC villains burn Martian Manhunter and take over their ship. Joker plays peak, and I gotta shoot a bunch of Joker's mouths to get into the ship. Like every LEGO vehicle level I've played, you just hold square and you clear the section. Joker then blows up our ship and Superman saves us. The Flash and Cyborg join Batman. We get inside the ship and get control of some of the ship to get Wonder Woman in as well, getting me another trophy. At this point, I'm really bummed. The story levels in this game feels like a chore, which is not supposed to happen until you do all of the collecting stuff. The levels just don't have the same whimsy and vibe that the first two games had. It's just switch suit, solve, switch suit, solve. I honestly blame the ability to constantly change suits because all the levels just feel exactly the same. Alas, there's still a job to do. I then work on unlocking more of the ship, getting more suits, and breaking into the control room. We meet the villains in there and Firefly tries to burn us, so I just squirt all over him. Then we encounter Cheetah. Hold on.
Stop it. Get some help.
I knock her down. Robin and Cyborg chase Solomon Grundy and Killer Croc, who are bad at hide and seek, so we catch them fast. Then lastly, it's a classic Joker versus Batman fight, which then turns into a classic Lex Luthor versus Superman fight. Who I just laser a bunch and get Batman's electricity suit to electrocute Lex, catching all the villains in the ship. But as we just finished, we see Brainiac approaching, and I get another trophy.
Hey, space station infestation.
Brainiac wants to expand his collection of cities into entire worlds. So we head to the weapons lab by drawing a bat logo with lasers, and we find Green Lantern being controlled by Brainiac, who got us trapped in a force field. I use Martian Manhunter to control the Custodian to help get us out of the force field. Brainiac got every Infinity Stone and uses its powers to shrink Earth with this beam. We become so desperate, we free the villains and work with them to solve this Brainiac thing. This level was more of the same, to solve mad puzzles, but I am embarrassed to say that I was stuck on the last part for about 20 minutes, not knowing what to do when all I had to do was use Killer Croc to open this thing underwater so we could power the grapple gun to grab onto Brainiac's ship, getting me my 5th trophy.
The big grapple.
We then see Killer Croc trying to eat Robin. Batman makes him spit him out, but this helmet also comes out, and Robin puts it on.
This feels good.
We make it onto Brainiac's ship, play the floor is lava, and redirect these lasers to open the door to Brainiac. Joker tells him to eat his ass, and Brainiac controls everyone in the room except for Robin.
W helmet.
Must be the helmet.
I then enter a boss fight against Brainiac where I just wait to gain control back of my characters and beat him up. Brainiac manages to get away and the ring holders get teleported somewhere. Superman is falling and Lex is worried about him.
Oh no, poor Superman.
Alright.
So Batman and Wonder Woman go to save Superman. While we are diving for him, I collect enough studs in the level to achieve True Hero for the first time, getting me another trophy. Then we catch up to Superman and crash into the Eiffel Tower, finishing the level and getting me another trophy.
The Lantern Menace.
While our heroes deal with this mess, let me put you guys on. Shout out to JP Fans for sponsoring this video. JP Fans is a trusted proxy service allowing you to buy Japanese merchandise from Japanese online marketplaces safely, such as Japanese consoles like this Oriful Final Fantasy 16 PS3 that you can play Lego Batman 1 on, or Japanese games like this Pokemon Pearl and much more. It's nice and easy. You just add whatever you want onto your cart, check out, and the items will be shipped to a warehouse in Japan where they will send you pictures confirming your order and then ship it out to you after. If you want to give them a try and support my channel, sign up with the link below and get $86 worth of shipping coupons and 50% off Mercari items. Thank you to JP Fans again, and let's get back to saving Gotham. Or beyond Gotham. The Watchtower is crashing towards the moon, but Goku saves us, and while Martian Manhunter and Green Lantern figure out where everyone else is teleported, Robin is with the villains, and he manages to land them in Gotham. We then go back to Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, who gotta deal with Brainiac. As we chase Brainiac around France, I pull some ducks out of the fountain and get a mini kit, catch up to him, but he already steals France and heads for Italy, where Superman unleashes the Tower of Pisa. I destroy 5 Italian flags for a mini kit here, sorry Italy. Then I build this thing to reflect back his signal to him so I can hit him with a batarang. He distracts us with some ice cream, makes Italy small, and gets away before we can show him the shape of Italy, getting me another trophy.
You're up against it.
Brainiac heads for Gotham next just to find Robin and everyone else. I collect a bunch of little Lego pieces here with Lex and put it into this sucking thing, which gives me this big green can which I throw at Brainiac's ship, sending him over to a carnival. I spent an embarrassing amount of time in this level yet again, wondering what to do, when all I had to do was wall jump with the Flash here. I didn't know he had the facilities for that. I was looking for Robin the whole time. But this let me build a roller coaster that leads straight into Brainiac's ship, and the last area here was at a botanical garden where I wasn't environmentally friendly. And Solomon Grundy was able to pull this cannon out of his domain and we use it to shoot the ship. Wonder Woman and Batman come and bring down the ship, but Brainiac uses Shadow Clone Jutsu and gets away to his main ship. I hit his tentacles, fire back his laser with Wonder Woman, and full box him with the Flash. And we just leave him there cause that's totally a great idea, getting me another trophy.
Big trouble in Little Gotham.
We got a problem. Earth is small, all these cities are bottled up, so Green Lantern comes up with a plan to get all the rings back and use it to restore Earth. Getting the rings from the heroes is light work, but the problem is getting the rings from the villains like Sinestro and Red Thanos. So Batman comes up with a great idea.
This outfit makes my hips look big.
Why is Lex Luthor Wonder Woman, bro? The villains and heroes swap outfits so they can fake out the villains. From here, the levels aren't linear, so I can choose any planet I want to go to first, and I choose this one because it's called All the Rage. For real though, these levels are basically all the same, just with a different texture pack. So let's speedrun this. On Planet Yosemite, I parkour onto this breakable wall and Green Lantern digs for a mini kit. Green Lantern builds a big ship, I crack some bones for another mini kit, and we beat Red Thanos by riding him.
All the rage.
Next planet, Okra. We do a memorization puzzle that an IGN reviewer can't do. I'd be this mad also if my name was Larfleeze, and we beat him using a little punch from these boxes.
Need for Greed.
Knock knock, who's there?
Jailhouse Knock.
Nothing different really happened here. The planet is just purple. Next up, planet Lamar Odom. Just another foresty planet, just lighter green. I did spend too much time wiggling my worm here, not knowing how to get past this thing. Then I remembered Martian Manhunter got laser eyes, so I got the worm out of there after I realized. I felt bad for killing all these blue beetles. They're so cute.
So cute!
But where's Blue Beetle? I played this whole level thinking Blue Beetle was about to pop up out of nowhere, cause I mean, I'm killing blue beetles, but he never showed up, which was disappointing. Anyways, I beat the level and got another trophy.
A Blue Hope.
Next planet is Zamaron. This is a planet of love, aka the planet of Riz. Basically like the other planets, but just pink. I surprisingly got another trophy here that is not related to the story, because there was these bouncing flowers. And I remember looking at the trophy list before playing, there was one for bouncing 50 times, so I did that.
There we go. Everyone loves bouncing.
Hey, yo!
And I beat this pink dinosaur in Recruit Star Sapphire.
Power of Love.
One more planet left, Planet Quard. This is Sinistro's planet. He got an industrial vibe going. While I'm going through yet another planet with a new texture pack, am I the only one that feels like this isn't a Batman game? Like Lego Batman 1 was the best in that regard. Lego Batman 2 was a perfect balance between adding more DC characters and still having that Batman feel. This game, I swear, I'm barely seeing or even using Batman. I feel like it has the same problem a lot of Spider-Man fans had with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and that problem is not being in a street level movie, and I miss the street level Batman. Anyways, we beat Sinestro and tell him to kiss our ass, and
Awkward situation. Get it? Awkward.
now that we toured all the planets and got the power of each ring, it's time to restore Earth. We head over to Superman's abode to put everything together, but the villains we just stole from pull up to get their things back. So while Green Lantern is Kamehameha clashing, we beat the Chuds and combine all the ring powers to restore Earth.
This is why we need gay people, bro.
Superman dies from holding all of that.
Oh no. Is Superman dying? How will I ever...
Yo, this guy. I knew this guy was capping.
Of course, Brainiac escapes while this happens. Superman gets revived and turns big, and Brainiac mind controls Superman, telling him to tell you should subscribe to my channel and help Chuggatree hit 20k. Then tells him to attack us. So we gotta fight this big ass Superman. I just run around until he spawns these pillars, break those to build this contraption so we can shoot hella bats to Superman. That stun locks him for a bit, but it's not enough, so the Flash builds this thing to electrocute Superman, which just made him angrier. Batman then gives this lovely speech telling Superman his feelings and calls him a friend. So the power of friendship was the cure. Since Superman is back and big, he basically takes care of Brainiac, and we get to look off into the distance, saving the day once again.
Breaking the ice.
With the story all done, there's 17 hours left on the clock to get the rest of the trophies. There's still a lot to do, but first up is 100%ing the game, and I'm only at 20.8%. I have to collect 160 mini kits, 250 gold bricks, 16 red bricks, save Adam West 30 times, and achieve True Hero 16 times. And this is where I am for all of that. The first thing I do is go and get the mini kit detector red brick by using Plastic Man to turn into a dinosaur to get it from this building. This is going to help me find mini kits so much faster because of the arrows pointing them out instead of me running around aimlessly. Each level has a free play mode so you can collect everything, the 10 mini kits, 3 character tokens, 1 red brick, and 1 Adam West to save. This honestly gets hella repetitive, so I don't want to bore you, but here are some interesting ones I found along the way, like riding this rubber ducky boat for a token, saving Adam West from a shark in the sewer, baked a mini kit cake, and spray painting a bat logo for a red brick. I then took a quick detour because I saw a Daffy Duck at the watchtower. Oh, sorry, I mean Green Lantern, who opened up this portal to the moon base, and when I went in, I got a trophy for visiting the moon. Back to the free play work. I spawned in this penguin duck thing just for it to sacrifice itself for a mini kit, went tip to tip for a mini kit, and turned into a UFO for a red brick. Can someone tell me the lore of this plastic dude guy? Like, why can't he just turn into mad things? This particular level was annoying because while I'm trying to figure out these hard puzzles, infinite enemies just come to ruin my day. Bro, these motherfuckers beating me the fuck up, bro. Anyways, I played Tetris with some boats to save Adam, built a plane to draw the Batmite logo in the sky, killed a monkey by tempting it with a banana, hacked onto the Watchtower computer and saw some cat videos, listened to some music, and spawned in a mini kit for myself, forced someone to dive into this blood water for my biddings, and while reading some Lex Luthor and Clark Kent yaoi, I used Billy Batson and turned into Shazam. I then played some DDR, finishing up the free play levels in the main story. The last level is a bonus level found in the Batcave. Pretty cool level narrated by Adam West. Still don't know who bro is, but this level was like a little homage to older comics and the older shows. There was even a random dance break. It was annoying having to play through the level twice just to collect everything, but I got it done, and I got a trophy for beating the level.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Some big time wasters during my whole free play collectathon was having to redo levels because I accidentally moved on to the next part of the level, leaving some collectibles behind, making me redo the level so I can collect everything I missed. Also in the beginning, I didn't have Poison Ivy, which is needed for one of the mini kits, so I had to exit that level, go find Poison Ivy in the hub world, and come back and redo that level as well. Other than those blunders, I got it done. And since I had all the red bricks, I turned all of them on and got a trophy.
Under the red brick.
Now it's time to collect the rest of the gold bricks, which are found all around the hub worlds, aka the Watchtower, the Batcave, the Hall of Justice, and the Green Lantern planets. Just like in the levels, you gotta do puzzles, break things, but now there's a whole bunch of quests lined up for you where you basically just do the same thing. A lot of quests involve this guy named Kevin Smith. I'm mad ignorant in the DC universe, so someone please educate me again. These weren't hard at all, they were just honestly time consuming and boring. I wasn't having fun at all doing these. The Tron levels in between though was the only thing I was looking forward to. Other than that, I just wanted it all to end. While doing so though, I played a Batman variant and got a trophy. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. One of the quests had me create a custom character, getting me another trophy.
Mirror, mirror, we got a trophy for that?
Once I fully completed the Batcave, Watchtower, and the Hall of Justice, all that was left was the Green Lantern planets, and I thought the hub worlds I did was bad. Well, this was even worse. There are 7 hub planets that I gotta complete, and just like the story levels, they're the same thing, just in a different texture pack. The puzzles weren't hard or anything, except the ones where I had to go looking for something and bring it back to Green Lantern, like these blue beetle bugs. Anyways, yeah, I'll be flying around for way too long looking for just one bug. On top of all of that, I only had 5 hours left to finish off this challenge, so I had to pick up the speed. While doing so, I saw a tall structure, which is the perfect time to hold a glide for 10 seconds, getting me a trophy.
Bang, glide on time, bro.
I then friendly fired my teammate and knock, getting me another trophy.
Oh. Knock, knock.
I got to fly with Crypto. Found a random donut, so I destroyed it.
Who's this guy? Donut Discoverer. Oh shit.
On the moon, I found some cows having fun.
Hey diddle diddle. Find gang of jumping cows on the moon. Fire.
On my way to the last planet, Oa, I got a trophy for visiting all the Hub Lantern planets in one sitting.
One giant leap for Batmankind.
But as you can see, I have about 45 minutes left to complete this planet, then finish all the miscellaneous trophies. And I can't lie, I was nervous that I wasn't gonna finish this in time. At least Planet Oa was the best out of all the hubs, cause I found the gold bricks fun here. I was doing some races and some flying time trials. It was what I needed after doing a bunch of bullshit on the other planets. After finishing up all the gold bricks, I bought every character and vehicle. Money was not a problem at this point. And I have 20 minutes to speedrun the rest of the trophies, so let's do it. I changed my characters into Batmite and this other dude. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name.
Bang. Being from the 5th dimension.
Injected Bane with Venom and he got big.
Oh my god, get big, Bane. Big guy. Bane and Gain. Bane and Gain.
Played as Green Lantern and Green Arrow at the same time. Then played as the Queens, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. Played as Super Buddies, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Played as the Super Pets, Bat Hound and Crypto. Played as the Riddler in the Batcave trophy room. Played as Adam West. Found and destroyed our hidden Riddler trophy, bringing up trauma from the Arkham games. Found a hidden celebrity party at the Watchtower. What the fuck is this lame ass party? And pulled this lever to witness the 100% Lego stud fountain. Last but not least, I raced this parrot with Green Lantern, which I totally didn't lose the first few times. And once I beat the bird, let's go! Lantern space race! And come on! World's finest! Let's go! 8 minutes to spare! Oh! That was close! That was close! I did it! I've platinumed every Lego Batman game just before the new one comes out. What a journey. Sorry to those who enjoyed this game, but this is by far my least favorite out of the 3. And definitely the most grindiest out of the 3, which I did not expect at all. Fuck the hub worlds, except Oa. Someone tell Green Lantern and Adam West to Saibao, and I'll see y'all for the legacy of the Dark Knight Platinum. As always, shout out to Patreons for feeding me every day. I love y'all. Besitos.